No to co, kolejny odcineczek. Dzisiaj nagrywany. Dał się szybciej teleportować. Tutaj nie da rady. Więc skoczymy. Będzie szybciej. Herbata mi się kończy. Tak, by to trafił. Gdzie jesteś? Chodź tu. Chodź, chodź, chodź. No, będziesz jechał jakoś wolno. A nie chce mi się wolno jechać. Po 600 metrów. Będzie inna kraina? Znowu. Spoko, spoko, to tylko ja. Teraz przez tęczowy most. I już będziemy na miejscu. Nie mam żarcia, nie mam wielu rzeczy. No teraz przyspieszył, a nie tam. Pierdzielał się. O, ja, wolniej. Nie można zwalniać. Dobrze, to przechodzimy. Tam Asgard.
Welcome back. Your face is bright, and your eyes seem clearer. Tell me of everything you have seen.
I have been to Asgard, the seat of the gods. I saw through Odin's eyes, just as you said. In every vision, I inhabited his form, lived as he once lived. In his body, I was myself. But I was carried by his whims. His thoughts were as known to me as my own. We were two, but we existed as one.
And what have you learned?
More than learned, I felt. I felt everything. His fears and doubts, his loves and passions.
Incredible. What else?
I consorted with Loki, the trickster. We quarreled often, as siblings. But soon our fights grew dark. When he revealed he had sired a wolf cub, my rage was unbound.
Because he had hid the truth from you?
Yes, because he knew that wolves were not allowed in Asgard. He flaunted my command.
Perhaps this was the purpose of your vision. To overcome an inner fear and find forgiveness in your heart.
Maybe. But before my vision ended, I was seized by great purpose. I devised a plan, a voyage to Jotunheim. And then, I awoke.
Interesting. Was there anything else?
Yeah.
I heard a prophecy. warning of Ragnarok, the destruction of the world, the end of all time. And the Nornir, they warned me of the great wolf Fenrir, and how he hungered for my blood. But there is something else. Hope. I was undaunted by the coming cataclysm.
Perhaps this aspect of your vision inspires bravery. Truly, you are touched by the gods. Was there more?
Nie, to chyba już więcej.
There was nothing more. Nothing of great significance. The dream is faded.
Eivor, your visions are unlike any I have encountered. Leave me now. I must think on what you have shared.
No to zrobiliśmy w snach. Bo jeszcze raz można wypić i do Asgardu polecieć.
Have a look, Sunan.
O panie, to daleko. Daj na tą fajną, tak? O panie, no ja 130, no dobra, no dałbym radę, no ale... Wy też dam radę. To już można zrobić? No nie jest główne. List to nic zadanie główne. Jakie my mam pomóc? Poziom? 109. Ja mam łuk. Łuk łowcy. Idealnie. Potem... Mam żadnych światów. To się teleportuje. Można? Zaraz to się zrobi. To będziesz. Nabiliśmy poziomu w tym Asgardzie. Powinniśmy zadania zrobić. Główne cudy wojny. Wracamy do rzeczywistości naszej szarej. Żelaza, trochę tego, siego i owego. A, widziałem, skurczybyku, że... Mógłbyś... iść? Teleportował się. Tam jest stajnia, czy można po prostu coś złapać? Bo tego... Nie... Gdzie jest? Stajnia, czy... A stajnia. No jestem.
What do you see, Sunan?
Tam gdzie się. No jest za dobrze, im się dzieje. Wyślę. Rzepak czy przez to? Zwykle na skusie. A jakby... Już nie płacz.
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you go, young man.
Curse this war. Say your thanks, Berwick.
Thank you, Mum.
Come on, boy. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce.
dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace, ever since we captured his sniveling brother Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapishire in these talks?
The last Elderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
It's a grave thing to be Elderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants, first thing, that's for certain.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Już to widzę, jak będzie walczył. To wyjmie topór. Nie topór, a to nożem.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
My brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
I on biegnie.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they're all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
O, to już widzę, że będzie...
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you. My lord, this is Ceolbert, the future Elderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Pieniądze mówisz? Pieniądze! To dostanie co? Jeszcze 650.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Elderman yet.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around as you suggest.
Have you come to a...
I have yet to...
Please, don't tarry.
A, do niego na samym końcu mam podać.
Wasting time!
Dobra.
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there is any silver...
You do that. You are wasting time! Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of...
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises.
Under what term?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire. And never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make...
I will see...
Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth? Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me?
You are...
And you, go and take a shit and...
I'm waiting.
Dobra, spokój.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane? I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwyrja...
if you first agree to peace, he will be returned.
I cannot be purchased with looted...
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
Ty się nie denerwuj. Porozmawiaj.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more...
Have you made a decision at last? Please, don't...
Dobra, przekupię kogoś. Powiem, że temu to nawet... O, teleportowałem się. Daję mu.
Guriad,
Are we in league, Dane? To buy me a...
take
Kupuję.
the silver, depose your brother, and you'll rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
I should report what I know to Bishop Deolav.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more...
Have you made a decision at last?
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I shall
Ivar,
come back
no!
now.
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You...
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
No to się dogadaliśmy.
By God Almighty.
Get them to safety, go, quickly!
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel
Ja pierdzielę. I to koniec tego.
What have you done?
No kurwa, nie, wchodź mi w drogę. Ja pierdolę. Co za debil. To nawet ustawa tego nie przewiduje, jak jesteś debilem. A przydało się dogadać.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Nie.
Goriad won't need the silver now.
Dokładnie. Chciałem to na samym początku zrobić. O, no to on już nie potrzebuje pieniędzy. To mu zarąbałem. Już cały? Pełny. Jedziemy. Tak zarobiliśmy 650 monet. Dziecko będziesz napierdzielał. Co się broni?
I am Ivar, King Killer!
For Mercia!
Put up a fight! Too easy! Come on,
What have we here?
Wiem. Mogłem nadepnąć na niego, ale nie. O, pięknie to. No chodź tu. Piękne. O, pięknie. Teraz to.
This is your mistake.
There are more at the river!
Gdzie? Debilu. Ale co robiliśmy przy okazji?
Kill the Danes! Spill your brains!
No chorąży. No nie! No i chorąży. A teraz robimy ha! I jeb. On leżał? Bo ja nie widziałem, żeby leżał. A już jesteście coraz bliżej. Oj, 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 uderzyłeś mnie. O.
Good God, what carnage! We must let Bishop Dale know that the battle is done.
Okej, powiemy, że trochę pozabijaliśmy ich. No cóż, zdarza się każdemu. Czasami. Czas rozmów pokojowych.
You did yourself proud, Otherling.
This was not a battle we needed, Ivar. Right. As I was saying, this was not a battle we needed, Ivar.
When you are king, Jailbird, you won't need battles. You will crave them.
Dobra. Można i tak.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
Geniusz.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Spoko. To nie ma wieży. Szkoda. Zajmiemy się późniejszym.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Klucz? Jakbym poszedł tu? Niby jest. Co? Klucz jest w środku? Tutaj. No dobra. Trochę rozwiniemy umiejętności. Dziękuję za oglądanie, trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia, pa 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 pa.